Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a wedding series video. It is a haul. It is not my last haul. I have one more small haul to share with you guys. And as soon as those items start trickling in, I'll do that separate video for you guys. I told you I was going to take you on this whole wedding journey. There's so much to share, all the before, during, and after. So stay aboard. I did have a major health setback within the last month. And so I'm going to do a whole separate video talking about that, what happened to me, what I went through, what worked, what didn't work, what's the future like for me, because I think it will help someone going through it out there, and I love to share my story with all of you. But I want to do that after the wedding because I just want to enjoy this happy time, this happy moment. This is the most memorable, the most meaningful day for me and my husband as a couple. Of course, the birth of our children were there. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a whole separate video, but like I said, it'll be after the wedding so that I could go with the flow, enjoy this moment. Because of that setback, I have to grab onto every second, every moment, every day that I have left, and the wedding's in 8 days. Make sure I have this right number of fingers. So it's close, it's coming close, and my husband has so much that he has to do. He's in charge of the food, the drinks, the setting up the reception area, all the physical heavy stuff. He's got that. I have bought so much, I have done so much, and even though the setback didn't help, and I'm in pain as we speak, and sitting is not the best position for me to be in, but I really wanted to get this video out. So got in the shower, got all dolled up, and it gave me a little strength, a little positive vibe to go on and do this video because I have so much to share. I don't have no time to waste. So speaking of that, let's get right into the haul. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the most meaningful and famous symbol tradition in the Hispanic culture in the Catholic weddings. So if it's a Catholic weddings and it's Hispanic culture, the Lazo is one of the biggest, like I said, the most famous, the most memorable symbol as a part of the wedding. You usually have padrinos. Padrinos are godparents in English, just like you have godparents for your baptism, communion, confirmation. A lot of times in weddings, you choose some padrinos for certain symbols. Like we have the lazo, the arras, which is the coin, and the rings, or the 3 most important symbols. So this is the lazo, and I chose this one because it has hearts. I don't know if you can see that. It was crystals with hearts, and then on every pendant, it's the Virgin Mary. So I wanted her to be a part of it. And then we have the big cross of our Lord Jesus Christ. So like that, and then it was a silver part. So I just thought it was so beautiful, and every part of it had so much meaning. I was pretty lucky. These are normally really expensive, but I found it on Amazon for $49. I think that's it. I'll either put a clip to the side or I'll put in the description bar exactly the price of it. But this is the lazo, and what they do is your godparents, which normally, I don't know what's happening here, your godparents buy whatever the symbol is, they buy. But I didn't ask anybody to buy it. I bought it myself. But I will assign people to give it to me. Like this one, I'm thinking of my godmother. She's my only godmother that's alive. She's the most sweetest, the most loving, the most caring godmother ever. I love her to death. She always checks in on me. She's so supportive and so helpful. And she's a big part of our faith. I mean, she's my mentor in my faith. And I look up to her. So I'm thinking, who better to give the most important symbol than to her and her husband? So they would come up and she would put this one around me and this one around my husband, and it represents unity, a couple becoming one in marriage. And I'm sure it has a more in-depth meaning to it, which I was going to research it and, tell you guys about it. But you can look it up. It's called the Lazo, L-A-Z-O. Which stands for rope, which they do have rope style. They have like these white ropes that are satin or silk. That was original lazo, and you could still get those, or you could get crystals or silver stones or whatever design you want. There's so many different designs. So I got lucky with the price, and I got lucky with the quality, and the style of it is just perfect for us. And then all these things will be blessed by the father during the wedding ceremony. So when that came in, that was one of the highlights. Like, Okay, this is real. So the next thing we ordered was the knife and spatula set for the cake. We had it engraved. My daughter did all the engraving. That's what I'm seeing. Through this health setback, not only did she make everything, like I said, the flowers, the boutonnieres, the decorations, centerpieces, just everything. She knew my vision and she knew what I wanted. I said, this is what we have. This is what we need to order. We had a wedding planner book. I mean, she made sure everything was taken care of to this very day. And I don't know what I would have done without her. I would have had to be on full speed, and I don't have the health to be on full speed now. So I'm just praying that that day I will be able to walk up the aisle and enjoy that day, even if I'm down the next day. So wish me luck. So this is the knife set, and it's engraved, and it says Jorge and Carmen Torres. Love is the key to happiness. Nuestra boda, which means our wedding, and then the date, and then our names and the wedding date on the bottom. And I like this style. When I saw it, I like the crystal style. So we got that. Then the next thing we got that's also meaningful is the cake topper. It's silver and it has glitter, which was perfect. And then we had it customized. So it says Mr. and Mrs. Torres, our last name, and our wedding date, 8/17/19. So yes, I thought that was beautiful. I wanted something very personal to us, not just any cake topper, which they have some beautiful cake toppers that are not customizable. So I recommend those too. But I really wanted something, since this was such a special day for us and the fact that we waited 29 years and stuff, I wanted as much things as possible to be personalized. So I thought that was really sweet. So the rest of the stuff is stuff for the wedding, but more so for like me, and stuff that I wanted to use for the wedding. So the next thing is, I told my daughter, I said, you know what? I said, we need to have every tool and product available to us to do the best hairstyle, to do the best makeup look. I mean, we have a huge collection of makeup, and we have high-end to regular brands. And we have tools. Like I had just bought a curling iron, and I finally got to use it because we've been doing different trials. Every day that we can, we do a different look, a different hairstyle until I finally decide what I want. I'm going up for a half up, half down. So I said, you know what? I haven't invested in tools for my hair for a long time because I really just wear it naturally curly. So every now and then I'll do a style, like an updo or something. So it wasn't really like an emergency to get new ones. But I finally saw a curling iron that I loved, and I wanted it for my travel makeup bag. So I got that. But then we're thinking, no, we need a wand, so that because of the type of curl that I want, a wand would be better. So I ended up finding this one. It's the double ceramic. It's rose gold. It's really nice. It's has a cool tip, 30 heat settings, consistent heat, auto off, tapered barrel, double ceramic, cool tip. Comes with the glove. It heats up to 400, I believe. Yeah, 400. So we got that wand, and it comes with the glove, which is really nice. I got this at Walmart, and I think it was like 18 something, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll either put a clip to the side of anything that I've ordered, or if I can find a picture of the price or whatever, or it'll be in the description bar. One way I'll try to give you all the information on where I got everything that I'm showing you and how much I paid for it. So we got the wand. So now we have a curling iron, a regular curling iron, and a wand. Then I thought, I haven't flat ironed my hair in so long, and we might need to flat iron my hair that day to go away from the natural curl and reconstruct the curls that we're looking for. So I found this B-Flat Hot Tools. Hot Tools is a brand that I trust because I worked with these at Supercuts, and they were just the best quality flat irons, probably one of the first ones out. So this one heats up to 450. It's a 1-inch salon flat iron. So we need a flat iron. So I got this one, and it's other places like at Sally's, it was like 40 to 60 something dollars. I got it at Ross for $19.99. So we got the tools that we wanted. And then I told her, I said, you know what? You have to have an amazing spray. The spray that I use on a normal day, I get it either from Walmart or Dollar Tree. They work so perfectly well. I love hairspray. If they ever discontinue it, I'm going to lose my mind. I don't want my hair to move. So, but those hairsprays work good on the daily, but I'm like for an updo or a wedding or a special occasion, you definitely want to invest in a good hairspray. There's one called Shaper that I believe they have at Sally's. They might have it at Walmart. That's also a good one. And as a licensed cosmetologist, I'm telling you. So I found this one at Ross. It was only $5.99, and that's kind of what the Shaper runs. It says firm hold finishing spray, a humidity resistant firm hold spray with the long lasting finish, suitable for all hair types, and then just the smell of it. Oh my god, you have to have a good smelling hairspray too. Oh my god, I wish you could smell it. It's amazing. And so it will not only last for my wedding, it'll last for a good while. So it's not a waste, and I wanted the best of the best for my wedding. So even in hairspray, that's the time to splurge and have a really good hairspray. Then, oh, and yours truly, I have grays. I don't know if you can see them. They're right here and they're right here. If I had gray evenly, no problem, because I'm so proud to be 53 and I'm looking forward to my later years. I'm growing old gracefully, so it wouldn't bother me. But if you just right here, you have these wings, and gray hair is rebellious. So, and I had highlighted my hair, I think the beginning of the year. And so I thought I was going to just go and do some more dramatic highlights. But with my health condition, I can't be sitting that long and having that heaviness on my head. It would really, really be bad. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to dye my hair my natural color, my natural hair color, which is dark brown, and mainly to cover these grays and all the highlights. So it's one even color for my wedding. Um, and then after my wedding, then I can figure out if I want to go back to doing highlighting or I want to just continue to have my natural hair color. But for the wedding, I decided it's so much easier just to go back to my natural hair color, cover those grays, just cover the highlights and have an all even look. My hairstyle will probably look better. So I went to Sally's and I got the Eon Color Brilliance. It's a Brilliant 12. And it's 100% gray coverage. It says here, 100% gray coverage, anti-fade UV protection, high gloss finish, superior hydration, luminous shine, luxurious pigments, enhanced softness, strengthens, instantly smooths, color enhancer formula helps ensure longer lasting color, weightless, conditioning provides vitality and volume, combines the best of science and nature to repair and condition the most damaged areas of the hair, which I need all of the above. And I just thought it was so perfect. It's called Darkest Intense Brown. I don't know if you can, it's upside down. I don't know if you can see it there. Darkest Intense Brown. I got two because my hair is long. So I like to have more than not enough. And then we just got, I only really needed a 20 volumer, but my daughter's doing her hair too, and she's gonna need the 30. So 30 is fine. And then I have some 20 anyway in case I change my mind and want 20. But that's what your girl has to do. And that'll be done probably tomorrow or the next day at the latest. They're going to do my hair just in case there's any color stains. I could get over it before the wedding. So that's what I'm going to do for me. So we got the tools. We got the nice hairspray. We got the hair color. We're getting good here. So another thing before I move on. I love body sprays. And I have a really nice collection here on my dresser. So I saw this and I thought I had both perfumes from Nicki Minaj. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Nicki Minaj. I think she should get into doing more movies. I think she's really, really good as an actress. Her music is great. It's just that I'm just not her biggest fan, even though I thought, wow, she's really talented and you wish them the best. But I do know I tried both of her perfumes and they smell amazing. In fact, I gave it away. I finished one and I gave one away to my friend and I regretted it. And it was this one, the Pink Friday. And I found in the body spray. Oh my God. It's like soft, sexy, cute. I wish you guys could smell it through the camera. By the way, excuse my lighting. I'm filming in my room. In my room, no matter if I have natural light, the light of the room which is on, it just has like a yellowy color to it. So please forgive me, but it was the most comfortable place for me to film today. So excuse that. So anyway, definitely it was only $6.99 at Ross. So if you go by So yeah, if you go by Ross and you see it, it's called Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj. I like I said, I don't know if she has more perfumes because it's been a while, but she had two. I think it was Pink Friday and Fantasy. Don't quote me on that. But I've tried both of them and I love them. Like I said, I finished it so quick and I have a nice perfume collection. But I kept going towards her, so I finished it. And then another one I gave to my friend because she loved it. And I said, oh, I'll buy it again, and didn't even think of it. Now I got it in a body spray. And I'm going to get in the perfume too. But that's one of my options. And that's another thing. I wanted a special perfume the day of my wedding. Because I have really elegant perfumes, you know, on my perfume collection. But he smelled those on me before. And I wanted to smell so different that day. So sexy, so soft. I don't know, that would just draw him in. I wanted that kind of perfume. And when I saw the Pink Friday again, I said, okay, this is a contender. This is exactly the smell that I'm going for, that soft and sexy, romantic smell that just, you want to hug the person. So I thought, okay, this is a contender. Then I went, because I had forgotten in the back of my mind that I had already chose a perfume for my wedding. And I always said, you know, if we ever get married again or renew our vows or whatever, that this would be the perfume I would wear. And I would say that all the time. And it's the Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture. And I only got a roll-on because I wanted to be able to touch it up if I had to, like right before I walked out, roll a little bit more on me. Even though with quality perfumes, you put it on once and it can last for days on your clothes and it can last all day on your body if it's a good quality perfume, which this is. And so this is the perfume. And I said I wanted a roll-on. And it gives me two of the Juicy Couture perfumes. So it's double-sided. I don't know if I could take this out. So I got two of their scents. Viva La Juicy Glee or Glaze. I can't see the other one. Juicy Couture. So it's two different perfumes by Juicy Couture, which I love both. They're roll-on. So I don't have to spray, and people that may have allergies, oh my gosh, she just sprayed that perfume, or what is it that she just sprayed? A lot of people have allergies, and even though it's the most amazing smelling, you know, it could just not be good. So I thought the roll-on was like a soft, sneaky way to get it on. Oh, it smells so good. And so this is the perfume that I said when I get married, I'm going to do it. But now I do like that Nicki Minaj too. But no, I'm choosing this not only because it's the one I've been wanting and said I would always use on that special day. And then the fact that it's the roll-on, and so it's a sneaky way and not kill people, you know. So yeah, this is definitely, maybe I'll do the Pink Friday for like a honeymoon thing. So this is the other one. Oh my God. And he's never smelt this on me. Never. So this is going to be a nice surprise. Hopefully he'll like it. So, and that was at Kohl's, and I think I got it for, it was normally 27. And did I pay 27? I can't even remember. Oh my God, I thought they were on, no, it was 27 at Kohl's, but it's so worth it because you get two perfumes. And then my daughter was telling me about this foundation, because I also told my daughter we got to invest. I have to invest in a good foundation. I mean, that's the whole key to a wedding makeup. It's special. It's different. And so I have all different kinds from Revlon Color Stay, which is my favorite, the True Match, the Fit Me. I have different ones, but I really wanted it to be special. And I was even thinking of going for Kat Von D, and I still might. But my daughter was telling me, oh my God, the BH Cosmetics foundation at Kohl's is the best. I've never had a foundation that great. And so I told my daughter, oh really? And it's only $9.50. I got it at Kohl's. And this was the one closest to my skin tone, which was sand. It was kind of really weird. But I can't wait to try it because me and my daughter, she's doing different looks and different hairstyles on me until I pick the one that I want. So we're going to test out this makeup and see if it's really great like she says. I like heavy coverage, so hopefully I like it, and that's the one to choose. And then I found this highlighting palette, which I've been wanting. I have a few, but I've been wanting certain colors a certain size, and here it was. It's the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight 6-color palette. And then this is what it looks like in the inside. Isn't that so beautiful? I love all these tones. I've been looking for these. And not only can you use this as a highlight palette, you could use these for blush, bronzing. You could use these as shadows, eyeshadows to make a look. It's so multitask, and then it has a nice mirror. And I thought this is what I was looking for. This perfect highlighting palette that had multi-use for my wedding. So this is going to be used in my wedding. We have a huge makeup collection. So we have a lot of palettes and makeups to choose from, but we needed a few different things or special things for the wedding. So that was that. I also got this, which is probably weird to show you. I'm not skinny by any means, as you can see. I'm a chunky kind of girl. And I grow more weight in the stomach than in any place. My boobs are huge. So for my dress, I also needed it because I didn't want it to be itchy, because the dress sometimes against your skin, I'm really sensitive to materials. And so I wanted something that would block the dress from actually touching my skin. So I got this, and it's like a spandex, but it's a whole one. So not, and then plus with the dress, the way it was made for my sister-in-law, oh, my dress was shipped. I don't know if I told you guys that, but it was finally shipped, and the dress is amazingly beautiful. I need to have it fixed just a little bit because it was like an inch or two too big, which that's okay. I'd rather it big than small because it's very hard to fix trying to add material. So I told my sister-in-law, so I took it to a lady. She's going to have it ready for me Tuesday. And so yeah, so she's fixing it from the side. It was loose, and then up here the boob, because my boobs are so big, I don't think my sister-in-law, even though she took the measurements, she realizes that I don't really use a lot of supportive bras. I just use what's comfortable for me. And so this will help, instead of her having to fix, I don't know what you call it. It's like pinned together. If the bra lifted up, she said it would help a lot. So this is supposed to help your bra lift up a little bit. Plus it keeps me from touching the inside of the dress in case it gets itchy for me. And then it also helped me look a little bit firmer in my tummy. I don't think it'll do a great deal, but it'll help. So I wish I could have got it in gray because you can see through. But we'll see how we work it out. I'm trying to find a gray bra. I couldn't find one. And with this pain, I can't be walking, and in places like this week, I had to get up and I had to go, and I had to have meetings and appointments, and I had to do stuff for the wedding back to back to back, making sure everything was in place, everybody was on the same page. So I had to get out, but I had to be on top of my medication because, and then come home and strictly rest. So, yeah. So, and that, because I thought, God, by the time I got better, it was like 12 days for the wedding at that time. And I had to go full force, just making sure I was taking care of myself at the same time. So it's been crazy. Oh, the last thing I wanted to share with you guys. So, but with those 3 days of doing those things, I got so much done and so much confirmed. And now it's just little odds and ends to put together. And we're good. Considering I had that setback, and thankfully to my daughter, we're good. Now it's just the nerves are going to kick in. So anyway, I'm going to show you a clip of my daughter of how this looked before. And I believe I have one with my daughter working on it. And so I had a little story of it. And so this was the finished product. Now I just need to get an easel, because this is going to be in front of the church doors. So it says, welcome to Jorge and Carmen's wedding. And it has the date. And then it has pictures of us through the years. Like this is probably one of our first few dates. Wasn't that nice? I was 119. Oh, those days will never come back. So, but I was only 24 years old too. Big difference. So yeah, that was one of our first dates. We took these pictures, and then it's through the years. Here's our wedding picture from our first wedding, which was June 5th, 1993. And then I'm pregnant with my, oh, this is another dating picture. We went to the club to eat and dance. And then this is a pregnant picture of me and my daughter. I'm almost, I think, 9 months here, 8 or 9 months. And these are just pictures of us through the years. So now I just need to find an easel, put this on, it'll be in front of the church doors. But I'll add a clip so you can see my daughter, I think I have her making it or me explaining what this was going to be like. So look, so after this, keep watching because you'll see a small clip of us talking about that. And I think that that is it. So into my next video, which will be another haul. God, I'm looking around because I hate to think that I forgot. No, I got everything. So, yeah. So look forward, one more haul. And of course, don't forget, I still going to do that annulment process video explaining what it is, how does it work, why does it take so long, you know, what do you need. I'll explain the whole process. So hopefully I'll feel good to get that before the wedding. But if not, I'll definitely still talk about it after the wedding. If worse comes to worse and I really cannot do it, which I'm really going to do it, it's even after the wedding, it's never too late for future people to get married. And so I'll just tell you my experience with it and things like that. So that's another video I want to do. And of course, the whole getting ready, which this coming week will be just getting ready mode. We just did our 3 marital classes. Even though we've been married 29 years, we still have to refresh. And I thought, what more can I learn after 29 years? And oh my God, there were 2 other couples that were kind of like in our age range. And we learned so much in those 3 days. I'm so glad we had to do it. I'm so glad because we learned so much spiritually, all about marriage again, and just refreshing our memory and what marriage is really about, and even the family and stuff like that. We got our certificate, which I'll show you, and I'll add pictures so you can see some pictures of the marital class. So yeah, this coming week will just be really just practicing. We have our rehearsal dinner, practicing, really pinpointing down the plans and really just putting the last little items together. And then we'll see. I'm going to be a nervous wreck. I just want, and I think I'm more nervous than anything. I don't think I would be nervous if I didn't have this health situation, because I'm just afraid not to be able to walk up the aisle or enjoy my day because of pain. So I'm really praying that just for that one day, if I could just have some relief and some peace, I will be forever grateful. And then I could deal with the rest later. I think that's the only thing that's giving me stress. And it's going to make me nervous. Anything else, I think I could go with the flow with. I'm having a few issues with the cake. The same place that did my daughter's wedding cake and my 25th anniversary cake seemed to all of a sudden not remember knowing they could do that. And then when my daughter called the next day, they said they didn't even have that order, which I have the copy of the receipt. So I have to go and do that. But today's not really a good day to go out and about. It's hard enough doing this video because of the sitting, but I'm so glad that I did it. And I hope you enjoyed seeing all the stuff that I got for the wedding and in preparation for the wedding. So like I said, I'll try to list everything in the price and where I bought it from in the description bar. And if I can add those fancy clips, see if my daughter will do it for me, I can do that as well. But please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because that's the only way you get heads up on all the videos I upload. There's still so much more to come in my wedding series. So please stay tuned. Oh my God, I can't even speak. And like I said, even though I have this health condition, I am very happy. And I cannot wait for this day to come. So just keep me in your prayers and look out for all my videos. And that will be it. And then you'll see me getting ready, and you'll see some of my looks and some of my hairstyles, and you'll see the day of the wedding of me getting ready, all that great stuff. So stay on board, because there's so much more to come. Thank you so much for watching. To my next video, take care.